the UIL playoffs. Floydada comes into tonight's game with a 22-5 record overall. Farwell with a 23-7 overall record. Floydada went 5-3 in district play and won the number 2 seed out of District 4 2A. And I would have swore to you a week ago whenever we were talking about this, or whenever it was, that Floydada would be playing Vega tonight, but that's not the case, as Farwell fell to Vega in their last district matchup in District 3 2A and ended up in a tie, lost the coin flip, and we were here at my favorite gymnasium in the world to play in here in Littlefield, Texas, as Floydada Floydada here tonight to start their run in the district playoffs. They've been successful. They went all the way to the regional quarterfinal game last year, losing to Clarendon 62-52. And we will take a break right quick, as we'll be ready when we come back for the tip-off between this game between Floydada and Farwell. You're listening to 106.1 Flip FM.
Agriculture is more than a job. It's a way of life. When your livelihood is at stake due to the markets or Mother Nature, you need a risk management strategy. Asseter Insurance Agency and Floydada can provide risk management strategies through their multi-peril, livestock, and crop hail lines. They utilize the latest technology, providing customers instant access to their policies anytime and from any turn row. If you'd like to discuss strategies to protect your operation, call Tim, Tanner, or Callie at 983-2511. Asseter Insurance, Ag Risk Specialist and Authorized ArmTech Agent.
Everybody knows that regular physical activity helps contribute to healthier, longer lives. But did you know that involvement in high school sports delivers a wide array of non-physical benefits as well? People who play competitive sports in high school demonstrate more confidence, leadership, and self-respect. Student athletes manifest stronger peer relationships, higher self-esteem, and have a closer sense of family. McCoy Gin is proud to support Floydada ISD and its student athletes. McCoy Gin, ginning Floyd County cotton since 1925.
Texas means a lot of things. Here at Happy State Bank, we think it can be summed up with one word: community. With roots dating back to 1908 in Happy, Texas, we've grown to 60 locations from the Panhandle to the South Plains, the Hill Country, Dallas-Fort Worth, and in between. You'll find us doing what we do best, serving our communities. With financial offerings you expect, with genuine, know-you-by-name service that leaves our customers smiling. From community to community. Learn more about us at happybank.com, member FDIC.
When we moved to Texas, we were like fish out of water. We didn't know anyone in our neighborhood until our Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent came to the house. She was so helpful and reassuring, a friendly face with that Texan hospitality I'd heard about. When we purchased a Texas Farm Bureau insurance policy, we knew we were making the right choice. We knew our family would be protected.
Call us today at 983-3777 to see if you qualify to save up to 40% on your auto insurance.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Savings start at Napa. See the new year with TricoForce beam wiper blades, just $18 a pair. Never get stranded with the dead battery. Pick up a 700-amp jump starter for just $55.99. And Napa conventional motor oil, just $12.99 in the 5-quart jug. It's New Year savings from your Napa Auto Parts on the Rawls Highway, Floydada.
When you're hungry for a taste of Texas, only your local DQ has the burgers, blizzard treats, and baskets you love, like the DQ Chicken Strip Country Basket. 4 golden chicken strips, fries, our famous Texas toast, and country gravy. It's the perfect meal that pairs perfectly with your favorite treat. Stop by DQ today for the best treats and eats in Texas.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
In farming, you know that timing is critical to help your crop meet its maximum potential. From planting date to irrigation to timely application of your crop protection products, even a day can make a difference. With a fleet of 3 planes, Probasco Flying Service in Floydada is the first place to call for efficient, timely aerial application of your farm chemicals. For more than 30 years, Probasco Flying Service has served the farmers and ranchers of Floyd and the surrounding counties, and they look forward to continuing that service for another 30 years. Call Probasco Flying Service at 983-2314.
I'm Taylor Sue with Going and Going Insurance. I was born in Floydada, raised in Floydada, and I'm thankful to be able to do business in Floydada. Going and Going was established in 1926 and will be here for years to come. I've got an arsenal of insurance carriers to make sure that you get the coverage you need at the right price. We take pride in offering great customer service and want to make sure that your insurance dollars go further. Call us in Floydada, Health Center in Petersburg. For all your insurance needs, get going.
Back here in Littlefield is where we are tonight. The number 20 Farwell Steers taking on the Floydada Whirlwinds, the runner-up out of District 4-2A, as starters being announced at this moment. Adrian Nunez for Farwell. Leo Nunez, they are cousins. Cody Stansel. Grayson Waldrop. Have more on him here in a second. Dustin Sides. And the rest of the team come out as a 15-man roster for Farwell. I'm not sure if that's what they usually carry or if they move some players up for playoffs. Floydada with a large roster usually carry 14. I think that's what they'll have tonight. Ty Henderson, the freshman for Floydada, who has had a great year in the post play. Braun Hobbs, another freshman. Floydada led by a couple of freshmen as starters. Hobbs plays well above his age and maturity. Doesn't get flustered very much. Jason Cooper is the spark plug of this team. He whenever he gets the ball, exciting things happen. Watch for him tonight to do well. And the leading scorer of the team, Abram Castillo, the junior. And Aiden Trevino will round it out. Very young team, the oldest two members of the team. Cooper and Castillo, both juniors. Kind of the direct opposite of Farwell. A very senior-heavy team. I think they said they would have 7 seniors graduate off this team. I was talking to the mother of Grayson Waldrop before the game, Crystal Waldrop, who is a former Floydada alumni. You might know her as Crystal Sanders, her maiden name. As we will go to the floor for tonight's national anthem. And a great national anthem as we are about set to start things off. Both teams been introduced. And 8 minutes on the clock as we are set to kick things off in this bi-district round of the UIL playoffs between the runner-up of District 4-2A, Floydada, and the number 3 seed out of District 3-2A, the Farwell Steers, who are currently ranked number 20 in the state rankings. They were 15 last week after losing to Vega in their final district game. They dropped 5 spots to number 5. Here's the tip-off, won by Grayson Waldrop. And here comes Farwell down the court as Nunez will have it. Kicks it over to Adrian Nunez, back to Leo Nunez. Now back out to the top of the key. Waldrop pulls up a three-pointer and nails it from about 5 feet beyond the arc. He's tall and he can shoot. And Farwell will take a 3-point lead. Here comes Cooper, splits the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Nunez. Back down the other end of the floor. Here comes Farwell. Pulls it up along the baseline. Nunez tries to get it to go off of a Floydada player. Does. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Farwell's basketball along the baseline under their own basket. Waldrop will inbound. The ball tipped loose. Picked up by Nunez. Cross-court pass over to Waldrop in the corner. Kicks it back out to Nunez. Top of the key. He will come over. Gives it to his cousin, and a trap. Oh, jump ball. Possession arrow favor the Whirlwinds. So turnover for Farwell. Floydada with the ball in the front court. Top of the key is Trevino. Trevino back to Castillo. Castillo over to Cooper. Floydada trying to run an offense here. Ball came loose, but picked up by Henderson. Now gets it in to Henderson, gets it back, and out to Castillo, who pulls up a three-pointer and answers. And it is a tie ball game, 3-3 with 6:42 left to play. And this is going to be a toughly contested game all night. They get the ball down low into Sides. Sides puts up a shot, no good. As Cooper comes away with the rebound for the Whirlwinds. Here comes Cooper down the floor being guarded by Stancil. Out to Castillo. Castillo driving the lane, back out to Cooper. Cooper is going to be called for the travel. And a turnover by the Whirlwinds. Back on defense, Floydada goes. Here comes Farwell down the floor. As Nunez to Nunez. Leo and Adrian. And a travel call now to Stancil as the sophomore gets the ball and moves his feet before he dribbles. So the officials had a pregame meeting and said we're going to focus on that call. Back-to-back calls by two different officials. Play in the front court now. Trevino, top of the key, will drive into the paint, puts up a shot, gets it to roll off the front of the rim and fall. Aiden Trevino, gets the point. And Floydada has a 2-point lead, 5-3. Back down the other end. Ball was loose on the floor for a moment. They find an open shooter. Farwell does, and on the rebound, Hobbs goes up for it, and he's going to draw the foul, the push from behind Corey Stancil. That's the first foul of the ball game. As Castillo on the floor, slips and falls, but gets the ball off to Hobbs. Hobbs pinned in the corner, gets it into Trevino in the paint. Out to Henderson. Henderson will drive in, puts up a floater that's a little hard and loses it, or off the rebound. The rebound is controlled by Nunez of Farwell. Back down the other end of the floor. Leo Nunez with the score. 5-5, tie ball game. 5:02 left to play here in the first. As Trevino with the ball on the right wing. He will drive into the paint, puts up a shot, gets it to fall, and Aiden Trevino has 4 points on the night, gives Floydada a 2-point lead, 7-5 with 4:47 to play in the first. Here comes Nunez, kicks it over, down into Sides. Sides back out to, in and out to Stancil. That shot put up, no good, rebounded by Cooper. Here comes Cooper the other way. Gives it to Castillo. Castillo driving the lane, sidestep, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Henderson. The putback is good, and Henderson extends Floydada to the biggest lead of the ball game, 4-5. Floydada with the lead. Waldrop passes over to Nunez. Nunez on the left wing tries to pass down low. It's intercepted by Trevino. Cooper now with it. To Trevino at the top of the key, over to Hobbs, to Castillo in the corner. Castillo, cross-court pass out to Trevino, three-point shot off the mark. Hobbs lost the rebound. Rebound is controlled by Adrian Nunez. Back down the other end of the floor, long down court pass by Farwell, and it's stolen. Here comes Trevino, wide open layup And now he's fouled from behind. Layup does not fall. Foul is going to be called on number 12, Leo Nunez. And Trevino will go to the line to shoot two. First trip to the free throw line by any team tonight. Comes at 3:36 to play in the first period. 9-5 is your score. First shot off the back of the rim, no good by Trevino. Substitutions come in for Farwell. Vasquez will sub in, and Gaxola. Second shot, no good. It hit the rope or the strap over the rim. They didn't call it dead, and Farwell will rebound, or get the rebound and come down to the other end of the floor. Farwell moving the ball around the perimeter. Gaxola, shot up, no good. Rebound controlled by Hobbs. And here comes Floydada the other way. Hobbs with it. He will drive into the paint, and he's going to be called for the charge, player control foul. Turnover for the Whirlwinds. And that official lacks that call. I've seen her 2 or 3 times this year. She lacks the player control foul. 3:06 to play in the first period. Farwell moving the ball around the perimeter, gets it down the baseline as Stancil will try to go to the basket, loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Floydada. Farwell inbound, out to the top of the key. Gaxola over to Nunez. Now to the corner to Waldrop. Waldrop misses the three-pointer. Henderson with the board. And here comes Floydada in transition in a hurry. Henderson goes into the paint, loses it. Ball loose on the floor, still loose. Picked up by Hobbs, over to the corner to Henderson. Three-point shot is good. Wow. Henderson hits the three-pointer. It's 12-5 now with 2:29 to play. Took advantage of a lot of fortunate bounces for the Whirlwinds. Now on the other end, Nunez drives into the paint. Sidesteps the defender, and he's fouled by Henderson. It'll be Henderson's first foul of the ball game, I believe. Or did they call it? Yep, Henderson. It's going to send Nunez to the line to shoot two. First shot hit the front of the rim, bounced off the back of the rim. Looked like it was going to go in, but it just fell off the front again. Missed shot. 12-5, 2:21 left to play here in the first period. Second shot, no good, rebounded by Henderson. So we're going to call a turnover. Player throws it out of bounds, and it'll be Farwell's basketball. Stancil now over to Williams. Williams back to Nunez. Back to Williams. Nunez and Williams playing pitch and catch. Over to Stancil. Inlet pass comes to Vasquez. Vasquez shot. Turnaround jumper is good. And that'll cut the lead to 5 for Floydada. 12-7. Floydada. Cooper breaks the ankles of Williams. Gets it off Castillo. Castillo shot no good. Williams with the rebound. And then a foul's going to be called. And that's going to be a touch foul. And that's a big one against Hobbs. That's his second. Comes with 1:48 to play in the first. 12-7, 5-point lead for the Whirlwinds. Farwell gets the ball inbounds. Nunez will bring it down to Williams. Over to Stancil. Stancil back to Nunez to Williams. Inlet pass is tipped away. Henderson comes away with it on the fast break. He will try to go around everybody. Kicks it out to Castillo. Castillo for three and nails it. Castillo with his second three-pointer of the ball game makes it a 15-7 lead for the Whirlwinds. Farwell, baseline drive, ball comes out loose, picked up by Castillo, punched ahead to Hobbs. Hobbs feeds it down to Cooper. Cooper misses the wide-open layup, and Farwell will come away with the board. And then stolen by Trevino. Trevino coming the other way. Goes up for the layup, going to draw the foul off of Vasquez. And that's going to send Trevino to the line for the second time tonight. He missed both free throws the first time up. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's where you can redeem yourself, young man. Missed 2 free throws the first time up. He misses that one off the back of the rim. Trevino has hit 2 field goals so far. Is 0 for 3 from the free throw line. I see his dad down here right in front of me. He is on the edge of his seat right at this moment. 15-7 your score. Floyd with an 8-point lead, making a 9-point lead. Trevino hit that one. 16-7. Farwell with the ball in the front court. Kick it over to Atkinson. Pass over, stolen by Floydada. Castillo, Euro step, misses the layup. Put back, no good. Trevino with the putback, no good. Floydada just missing wide open layups. And rebound is controlled by Farwell. Stolen again in the front court by Floydada. Here they come down the floor. Trevino passes the ball over. It's going to be called for the player control foul as he left his feet, tried to make a pass in the air and collided with one of the Farwell players. So Trevino is going to be called for the 4th team foul for the Whirlwinds with 21 seconds left to play. That's Trevino's first foul of the ball game. 21 seconds in the first. Here comes Farwell down the floor. They get it over to the corner to who else? Waldrop, and he hits his second 3-pointer of the ball game, cuts it to a 6-point lead. Now I didn't see what the call was. It's a turnover for Floydada, so Farwell will have it. I didn't see exactly what the turnover was. 3 seconds on the clock, 2. Farwell in the backcourt, they'll dribble up and run out of time before they put a shot up. So at the end of into the first period, Floydada leads 16-10 over the Farwell Steers. We're going to take a quick timeout, play a couple of commercials, and be back. You're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
West Texas, it's cotton that clothes our children, feeds our families, and drives our economy. Whether you're a first-year farmer or you've been in the business for years, when it comes to ginning your cotton, you need reliability, timely service, and experience. Since 1972, Floydada Co-op Gin has remained a leader in the field of agriculture and continues to provide the service you've come to expect from a leader. Floydada Co-op Gin, leading the way when it comes to your cotton.
What does legacy mean to you? Webster describes it as something to be passed from generation to generation. Plains Land Bank wants to help you finance your legacy. Hi, I'm Ryan Pierce. I'm a loan officer here in our Plainview office. Plains Land Bank is passionate about agriculture and passionate about helping producers be successful. We know that land is more than your livelihood. It's your legacy. Visit plainslandbank.com or come see me, Ryan Pierce, in our office on West 7th Street and see how we can help you own a piece of Texas.
Back at the end of the first period, starting the second, Farwell inbound. Play falls back on defense, and a big mental error as they gave the ball to Adrian Nunez, and he stepped across the sideline and then stepped back out, and it's a turnover, but now Coach Perkins for Farwell comes out to contest it, and they're going to, I don't know why they're coming to the scorer's table. They're going to look at a replay. There is no replay. Conferring, I'm not sure. I think maybe there might have been, I don't know. I'm not sure what the, there is some, they're going to call it technical. Oh, somebody wasn't listed on the roster is what they're saying. Okay. We'll go with that. I guarantee I know what it is. Hang on 1 second. As Grayson Waldrop goes to the free throw line to shoot the technical, he hits the front end, misses the back end. So now is a 5-point lead. As here's the problem. Floydada plays their travel and their away jerseys have different numbers. And Luis Gonzalez plays with 1 on some rosters and 20 on the other. And he is checked in. He was listed as 1, and he checks in with 20, and that's what the penalty or the technical was. George Vasquez gets the ball underneath, goes straight up and scores, and just like that, a little error like that can cause Floydada a lot, because that is a 4-point or 3-point swing. At this point, Vasquez is fouled by Gonzalez. He converts the and 1, and it is a 2-point game. It was 6 points to start the second period, but now Farwell scored 4 with almost no time off the clock. Now they can tie it, and does, as a steal by Farwell to get it ahead to Nunez. Nunez with the layup, and it is tied up 16-all. Play in the front court now, turns the ball over again, steal by Williams. And here comes Farwell, chance to take their second lead of the ball game. That ball stolen, gets it out, over to Cooper. Cooper, layup, and he's fouled, misses the layup. Probably one he should have made. Foul's gonna be called on, didn't see, 23. 23 is Atkins. It's going to send Cooper to the line to shoot 2. Cooper's first shot is good. Cooper with 3 rebounds now, has yet to score. He's had about 4 layup attempts in transition and it's been contested, and he hasn't converted any. Gets both free throws. Gives Floydada a 2-point lead, 18-16 with 7:07 to play here in the second period. Farwell with the ball in the front court. Atkins over to Williams. Back to Atkins, down low to Dotson. His shot is blocked by Henderson. Play in the front court is Castillo with it now on the right wing. Over to the left wing to Cooper. He drives into the paint, shot up, no good. Rebound is controlled by Farwell. Farwell back down the other end of the floor. Floydada's got to start making those point blank, 2-foot shots. They've missed several so far in this ball game. That ball tipped away by Castillo. He picks it up, has 2 men on him. Is pushed, no foul called. Castillo will keep the ball, drives into the lane, goes to the floor, no foul, still called. Ball picked up, now stolen by Hobbs, and now a blocking foul. It's one of those, you kind of wonder if that's a makeup foul. Makeup call. That foul's called on Waldrop, his first. Play will inbound. Castillo down to the corner to Hobbs. Hobbs will drive in. Has the ball tipped away, picks it back up, out to Trevino. Trevino will pull up a 3-pointer off the rim, back of the rim, no good, gets his own rebound. Tips it out, over to Castillo. Castillo for 3 and nails it, his third. Abram Castillo, his third 3-pointer of the ball game, gets Floydada back to a 21-16 lead, back to 5 points. Farwell in the front court. Cross-court pass over in the corner. That's to Atkinson. Now back out to Williams. Williams for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Henderson. Floydada in the hurry up, gets it out to Castillo. Castillo for another 3 and gets it. That's 4 3-pointers here in the first half. And it is 24-16 in favor of the Whirlwinds. 5:25 left to play. Timeout called on the floor. 30-second timeout called by Farwell. We'll take it with them and be back here in just a moment. Floydada leads 24-16 when we return. You're listening to Whirlwind Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Is your home haunted? You can't see it, but it's there. It's called phantom power, and it could be draining your dollars. Think this is off? Think again. Phantom power drains electricity on equipment that's plugged in, sucking up to 10% of your home's energy use. In 1 year, that's enough to buy 150 donuts. Fight the phantoms. Unplug unused devices in the kitchen and bathroom. Plug in power bars with timers or auto shut off.
An energy-saving message from Floydada Power and Light.
Back here in Littlefield, as Farwell will bring the ball down the court, trailing 24-16, 5:19 left to play. Get the ball in, tipped away, controlled by Farwell. Pass out to the corner to Stancil. Stancil baseline drive, short, no good. Rebounded by Cooper. Here comes Floydada in a hurry. The pass is tipped, turned over, and now ball loose on the floor. Will go out of bounds. It'll be Floydada's basketball. Turnover by Farwell. 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. 24-16, Floydada leads Farwell in this bi-district matchup. Floydada coming down the floor. Kicks it out to Hobbs. Hobbs into the corner to Trevino. Trevino tries to pass into the paint. Has his pass tipped away. Farwell comes away with it. Nunez, layup, no good. Rebound, Stancil, no good. Hobbs with the rebound, kicks it out wide, open out in front of everybody to Henderson. Henderson with the score. And Henderson, 7 points on the night for the freshman. And that extends the lead to 10 for Floydada. Farwell back at the other end, shot no good. Rebound by Trevino. And Floydada with the ball in the front court. Over to Henderson, now to Cooper. Cooper back to the top of the key to Henderson. Now to Castillo. Castillo will drive into the paint, penetrate, puts up a shot. It's going to be fouled, draws the foul, misses the shot. Foul's going to be called on 22, I believe. Zach Benoit. It's going to send Castillo to the line to shoot 2. First time going to the free throw line tonight. He hits that one. 27-16 with 4:03 to play in the first half. Second shot is good as well. 28-16. 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Floydada with a 12-point lead. Farwell, the ball in the front court. Stancil over to Nunez. Nunez with a three-pointer. That shot up, no good. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touched by Floydada. I want to say Farwell's basketball in the front court. 3:44 to play here in the first. They get it in to Benoit. Now to Nunez. Nunez is going to be fouled by Cooper with a push. His first. Comes with 3:37. And that'll be the 7th team foul for the Whirlwinds. That's going to put Leo Nunez at the line for the 1-and-1. He went to the line earlier, missed 2, misses that one. But he gets his own rebound and throws it off of Castillo going out of bounds. It'll be Farwell's basketball with 3:34 to play as Nunez will set to inbound along the sideline. He gets it in to Stancil. Stancil will come down, gets it over to Galaxona, and he nails a 3. Galaxola. That makes it 28-19. Play it back in the front court. Cooper feeds it down to Hobbs. Hobbs goes up and gets the shot, but is called for the player control foul. And I told you that official likes those. As Hobbs called for his 3rd foul of the ball game. And he will check out. Is now Gonzalez will check in for the Whirlwinds. 3:04 to play in the first half. 28-19. Waldrop, shot from the free throw line, gets it to fall, and it is a 7-point lead now for Floydada. 28-21. Floydada now in the front court. Here's Castillo, pulls back beyond the three-point arc, misses, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Henderson. Henderson for three, in and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Trevino. Now back to Castillo. He can't get it. Floydada struggling to get rebounds. Back down the other end. Three-point shot put up, no good by Farwell. Rebound is controlled by Vasquez and then stolen. Floydada in transition now down to Cooper. Cooper gets his first field goal of the night from a layup. Great pass, great look by Floydada. 30-21, back to a 9-point lead. Farwell, three-point shot is no good. And that ball knocked out of bounds on the rebound. And it'll be Floydada's basketball with 1:54 left to play in the first half. Floydada with a 9-point lead. Hobbs for Floydada, big-time player. He's going to be on the bench for a little while, as he has got 3 fouls. Cross-court pass by Castillo is stolen by Williams. Here comes Farwell, shot up, no good. Foul's going to be called. Foul's going to be called on, I believe, Castillo maybe. It is. That's his first. That's going to send Williams to the line. First shot is no good. Second shot by Williams is off the mark as well. He'll run down his own rebound, and Farwell will maintain possession. 1:35 to play here in the second. Waldrop hits his third three-pointer of the ball game, and that makes it a 6-point lead for the Whirlwinds. 30-24 with 1:22 to play. It's Castillo gets it to Trevino. Trevino passes a long cross-court pass and thrown out of bounds. That's back-to-back cross-court passes by Floydada that has resulted in turnovers. Floydada needs to settle down on offense, make smart plays with 1:14 to play here before half. Play with a 6-point lead. They get it in to Waldrop. Waldrop turnaround jumper, no good. Henderson with the rebound. Here comes Floydada in transition. Cooper now with it, kicks it out to Trevino. Trevino to Castillo. Castillo driving the paint. Floater can't get it to fall. Tipped out. Trevino with the rebound. Floydada will have it. They get it to Gonzalez, and he shoots an NBA three-pointer and misses. Rebounded by Farwell. Back at the other end. Farwell with a shot, no good. Ball hits the baseline, and it'll be Floydada's basketball. .33 seconds to play before half. Floydada will bring the ball down the floor. Castillo crosses half court. Top of the key, over to the corner to Cooper. Cooper back out to Castillo. He'll drive in. Puts up a shot, no good. Cooper with the rebound, out to Trevino. Trevino for a wide open three, misses it. And now a foul called. Foul called on Floydada. That's going to be against Cooper for the push under the basket. That's going to be his second foul of the ball game. 14 seconds left to play before half, and Floydada really needed to score there. But now they're going to, that's going to send Waldrop to the free throw line for the second time tonight. He is 1 for 2 from the free throw line. As Farwell in the double bonus. He will have 2. First shot is good. And Floydada is just going to, they can't let Farwell back into this game. They're too good of a team. It's both of them. 4-point lead now for the Whirlwinds. 12 seconds on the clock, ticking down as Castillo taking his time crossing half court, kicks it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, 3 seconds. Loses the ball, turns around, has it blocked, and I don't know what that was, but Floydada will end the half up by 4. 30-26. As Floydada will lead by 4 going to the half. And that's where we'll take it. We'll take a timeout, play some commercials, add up some stats, and be back with those for you here in a moment. You're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
And now, a letter of thanks from Quality Body Shop in Floydada. Thank you, Rear Backup Sensors, for reminding me that I'm about to back into something. And thank you, Backup Camera, for showing me what it was I just hit. Most of all, thank you, customers of Quality Body Shop in Floydada. It's because of you we write these letters of thanks. If you've been in an accident, call Quality Body Shop at 983-5032.
Did you know almost 65 million American adults have some form of periodontal disease? Did you know people with periodontal disease are 2 times more likely to develop heart disease, and 95% of American adults with diabetes also have periodontal disease? I bet you didn't know regular visits to your dentist are a crucial part of your overall wellness. From routine checkups and cleanings to fillings to full mouth reconstruction, I'm Dr. Thomas Stewart, and we at Floydada Family Dentistry are here to help you protect your health and your smile. Call 983-2975 to make an appointment today.
Texas Plains Federal, your financial family.
Texas Plains Federal Credit Union is here to serve you. Personal service, better rates on loans, and higher return on your money. Go to TexasPlainsFederal.org and find out why member-owned is better. Texas Plains Federal Credit Union, here for all your financial needs.
Texas Plains Federal, come see what we can do. We're just plain Texas, just like you.
Member NCUA.
When it's time to choose who will gin your cotton, you want a gin that will put your needs first. You want Barwise Gin. Owners Chance and Trina Cornelius are proud to offer quick turnarounds and the best seed prices in the area, all with a focus on great personal customer service. Try Barwise Gin and see the difference. You'll be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Chance Cornelius, and we welcome the opportunity to earn your business. Stop by and have a cup of coffee or give us a call at 806-983-2737 to learn about the Barwise difference.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Most jobs take a few steps to complete. What they shouldn't take are a few thousand actual steps roaming through a big warehouse. Instead, make a quick trip to Ace. Our neighborhood stores have the quality brands you trust, with local experts giving the advice you rely on. So Ace can help you every step along the way.
Ace Hardware and Lumber on the Rawls Highway, Floydada, and in Plainview, Bulldog, Ace Hardware, 3210 Olton Road.
I'm James with Western Equipment. Listen up, any high school junior and senior, and any parent or grandparent of any high school junior or senior. By your junior and senior year, it's time to start planning for a job. Right now, if you don't know what you want to do, check out the John Deere Ag Tech program through Western Equipment. It's a 2-year program, and afterwards, we guarantee you a solid job at one of our 21 locations in Texas, Oklahoma, or New Mexico. Now is the time. Visit west-equip.com/careers for more information to apply.
We all love to gather every Friday night and cheer on the Whirlwinds as they fight for victory. And everyone at Pumpkin Pile would like to thank all of the Floydada student athletes, coaches, teachers, staff, and administrators for their hard work and dedication to becoming winners on the field. But more importantly, winners in life. You represent Floydada well and make us all proud to be Whirlwinds. From all of us at Pumpkin Pile, go Whirlwinds!
Back here in Littlefield as the Whirlwinds lead number 20 ranked Farwell Steers in this bi-district round of the UIL playoffs, 30-26 at the half, 4-point lead. Floydada led as much as 12 at one point in the first half, and little mental errors and things like that let Farwell creep back in to this ball game as Floydada only leads by 4 at the half. As Farwell was scoring by Grayson Waldrop. He has 14 points at the half. He has 3 rebounds, hit 3 3-pointers, went 3 for 4 from the free throw line, hit 1 field goal. George Vasquez off the bench has 5 points. He has 2 field goals, went 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds as a team. Farwell, 12 boards at the half, 4 3-pointers, went 4 for 10 from the free throw line, and 5 field goals for 26 points. This kid scored 10 in the first, 16 in the second. And I'm going to tell you right now, free throws is going to be the difference in this ball game right now, as Floydada just shot a little bit better. We'll go down Floydada's stats. Abram Castillo, tied for the leading scorer of the ball game. He has 14 at the half. He has 4 3-pointers at the half, and is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Has yet to hit a field goal for 14 points. Then we go to Ty Henderson, the freshman, has 5 rebounds, 1 3-pointer, 2 field goals for 7 points at the half. Aiden Trevino, 2 field goals, 5 rebounds, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. He has 5 points at the halftime. And then Jason Cooper, 3 rebounds, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 field goal. He has 4 points at the half. Florida as a team scored 16 points in the first period, 14 in the second. They had 14 rebounds, 5 3-pointers, went 5 for 8 at the free throw line, and hit 5 field goals. Floydada, as I said, with a 4-point lead, is going to have to buckle down, keep that defense going, have to pull back on fouls a little bit. Braun Hobbs has 3 fouls in the first half, 2 of them player control fouls, as he's going to have to watch that. As teams warming up on the floor, this place is about to get super crowded, as Canyon Randall in the house tonight. And they're going to be playing Monterey from Lubbock, and everybody follows Monterey, knows anybody that knows anything about high school basketball has heard of Monterey this year because of Chavez for Monterey. She is number 1 nationally ranked player out of her class. She is a freshman this year, and she is, from what I've heard, the real deal. I'm going to stick around and try to watch at least the first half of the game after this to say I saw her win. That she is going to probably go on to big things, and that game coming up right after this. Let's talk about Floydada right quick. What their future holds if they are able to hold on and win this game. The winner of this game will get the winner of Groover and Shamrock that is playing tonight. Number 13 ranked Groover playing Shamrock, the winner out of District 1, playing the 4th place team out of District 2, that's Shamrock. And you got to think Groover's going to come away with a victory, so the winner of this game will be playing Groover. No surprise there. Floydada has faced Groover in the area around several times, including last year where they finally got the monkey off their back and was able to beat Groover in the playoffs before losing to Clarendon in the regional quarterfinals last year, 62-52. However, Clarendon is in the same side of this bracket, and the winner of that game, who it be it Floydada or Farwell that plays Groover, that winner will go on to probably play Clarendon and again in the regional qualifiers. So I talked to Coach Ramirez of Floydada before the game. We were talking about how it was a tough draw, that he ended up playing a ranked team with the number 2 seed out of District 4-2A after beating Lotney last week, playing Farwell. And he's like, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. And I was like, yeah, but it doesn't get any easier. You got number 13 ranked Groover on the horizon if you win this, and if you were able to win that, then it's Clarendon. So a tough road out of this part of the bracket, as we are 3 seconds away from starting the second half. There's the buzzer, and Floydada will come onto the court. They will have the ball to start the second half of play, leading 30-26. And here we go. Castillo, Floydada going now left to right on your radio Gets it to Cooper, now to Trevino. Trevino back top of the key. Hobbs into Henderson, back out to Castillo. Castillo drives in, puts up a floater. There we go. That's that official's 4th player control foul that official has called during this game, and that's going to be against Floydada. And Castillo called for it. That's his 2nd foul. And now Farwell throws the ball out of bounds after Floydada showing full court press. So Floydada will have the ball again. 7:40 to play here in the third. Floydada with a 4-point lead. Cooper, Castillo. Farwell tuned up the defense at half. They're playing a little more aggressively. There's a shot. Partially blocked, rebounded by Farwell back at the other end, and Floyd is going to be called for the reach. And that's going to be Braun Hobbs' 4th foul of the ball game, and that's that was a little questionable. So he will check out probably till the 4th period. And now Orlando Ortiz will check in for Floydada. He looks a little confused on where he needs to be. Now he figures it out. Here comes Farwell in the front court. Nunez out to Stancil. Stancil drives in, puts up a shot, no good. Trevino with the rebound. That's his 6th board of the game. He gets it to Castillo. Castillo into the paint, puts up a floater, and that's good. Castillo hits his first field goal of the ball game here to start the second half of play and makes the score 32-16 or 26. The ball turned over, lost by Farwell, picked up by Ortiz, then he loses it. Fortunately, he touched one of the Farwell players before going out of bounds. Floydada will inbound, leading by 6, 32-26. Castillo comes down the floor, inlet pass to Ortiz, back out to Cooper. Cooper into Henderson. Henderson, free throw line, back out to Cooper. Cross court pass to Trevino. Trevino thought about baseline. He pitches it out, turns it over, and now Nunez down the floor with the layup. Adrian Nunez, his 2nd field goal of the ball game, cuts it to a 4-point lead for Floydada. Castillo brings the ball down the floor. He's going to drive in, pitch it, kicks it back out to Cooper. On the left wing, now top of the key to Henderson. Henderson will drive into the paint, kicks it out to Castillo, wide open for 3, misses the 3-pointer. Rebound's going to be made by Farwell. That's Stancil that came away with it. And Farwell will have a chance to cut into Floydada's lead as Stancil has it on the left wing, inlet pass, now back out to Stancil, wide open 3-pointer, nails it. And that is the 5th 3-pointer of the ball game for Farwell, and that cuts the lead to 1. Floydada 32, Farwell 31. Floydada, the ball in the front court. Farwell going on a run. Cooper kicks it out to Henderson. Henderson drives back into the paint, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound is going to be controlled by Nunez. Farwell is concentrating on rebounding this second half. The ball tipped away, picked back up. Waldrop with a 3-point shot, no good. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by Farwell. Floydada will have it, and they will inbound with 5 minutes left to play in the third. Leading by 1, 32-31. This would be a big feather in this Floydada Whirlwinds cap if they were able to hold on and win this game. Trevino gets it to Castillo. Castillo, little touch pass, and knocked away. The shot swatted away by Waldrop. Floydada will get the ball, maintain possession. Henderson out to Trevino, drives the baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound is controlled by Farwell. And the Steers will come the other way with it as Nunez gets the bucket to fall, draws the foul, and gives Farwell the lead. And the foul's going to be called on Cooper. That's his 3rd. He will check out. Gonzalez will check in for the Whirlwinds. So 4:24 to play here in the third. They're down by 1. Make it 2. Nunez goes to the line for the and 1 and hits his first free throw. He is now 1 for 4 tonight. Castillo, floater in the lane, gets it to fall. Abram Castillo ties it up, 34-34. 4 minutes and 7 seconds to play here in the third period. Farwell with the ball. Nunez drives into the paint. Has his shot blocked by Henderson. Rebounded. And now ball loose on the floor, picked up by the Whirlwind. Oh, and then a big foul on Nunez. That'll be his first. Flay will inbound the ball. Foul was called against Farwell. 3:50 to play. Castillo pulls up a jumper from about 12 out, misses. Rebound by Stancil of Farwell. And a long down court pass by the Steers. They get it back out to Nunez, over to Waldrop. Waldrop for 3, nails it, and that is his 4th three-pointer of the ball game. And that makes it a 3-point lead for the Steers. 37-34, Flay in the front court, kicks it out to Henderson. Henderson for 3, misses. Rebound is fought for, picked up by Gonzalez, who puts it up, and he scores. Back down the other way, here comes Waldrop. Waldrop with the side step, puts it up. And that's back to a 3-point lead for Farwell, 39-36. 3 minutes to play here in the third. Floydada going to need to score here. Loses the ball as Castillo loses it off his foot. Picked up by Nunez. Nunez with the layup. And a timeout called by the Whirlwinds as Farwell extends the lead to 5 now. 41-36 with 2:45 to play here in the third. We're going to take a timeout and be back. You're listening to Whirlwind Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Makes Floydada a collegiate ISD with expanded dual credit courses and the opportunity to begin college classes as freshmen. Students can now earn their associate's degree from South Plains College by the time they graduate high school. And with expanded workforce certifications, Whirlwinds of the future will be well trained to face the changing job market of the 21st century. Once again, innovation is helping Floydada Collegiate ISD live up to their motto: dedication to education, committed to excellence. For more information, visit floydadaisd.esc17.net.
Hi, I'm Gary Sackett, and I'm the new nurse practitioner at Covenant West Texas Family Medicine at the Cogdale Clinic here in Floydada. We offer a full range of services including chronic management of hypertension, diabetes, and COPD. We provide laceration repair, abscess removal, and even joint injections for those who have osteoarthritis or any kind of pain. To make an appointment, you can call us at our office at 806-402-4033. I look forward to meeting you.
Back here in Littlefield, the Whirlwinds down by 5. 2:44 left to play in the third. As Castillo will bring the ball down the floor for Floydada. Gets it off to Cooper. Cooper will drive in, throws it over, back out to Henderson. 3-point shot off the rim, no good. Rebound by Nunez. That's his 5th board. Back down in a hurry comes Farwell. They get it down low, shot up by Sides. He's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Gonzalez, I believe. Yep, that's his second. Sides will go line for the first time tonight. First shot is good. Second shot. Hits them both. So Sides will extend the lead, 43-36. Lay it down the floor. They get it to Trevino. Trevino drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound is Floydada just not getting the boards now. Farwell will come away with it. They get it to Waldrop in the corner, misses the 3-pointer. Henderson gets the defensive rebound. Here he comes down the floor, has the ball stolen from behind by Stancil. He was looking the other way. Stancil came down, created the turnover for Farwell. Farwell will bring the ball into the front court. Stancil drives right to the goal, goes up. It's going to be called, or the foul's going to be called against Floydada. That's going to be against Cooper, his fourth. It's going to send Stancil line for the first time tonight to shoot two. Gets the first one, extends the lead to 44-36 with 1:41 to play in the third. They have scored 6 points here so far in the third period. Gets both of them. 45-36 is your score. They scored 6 points. Farwell scored 19 so far here in the third. Playing in the front court. Hobbs back into the game, playing with 4 fouls. Now Gonzalez back to Hobbs, top of the key. Hobbs drives into the paint, kicks it out to Gonzalez, into Henderson. Henderson back out to Castillo. Castillo loses it off of his foot, picked up by Henderson. Henderson back to Castillo. Castillo being guarded by Sides. Dumps it down. They're going to call the foul on the floor. Fouls on Sides. That's his first. 1:04 to play here in the third. Floyd will inbound under their own basket. Dino gets it into Henderson. Back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shot put up in the lane, no good, and there's nothing but blue shirts in the paint for the rebound, and Waldrop comes up with it. Here comes the Steers at the other end of the floor. Layup, no good. Hobbs with the board. Hobbs with the second rebound of the game will bring it down, pulls up a three-pointer, nails it. Ron Hobbs with his first three-pointer of the game. Back at the other end, layup by Farwell is good. Makes it 47-39. 8-point lead for the Steers. It's Castillo. Floater in the paint, no good, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Farwell. All the way back down the other end of the floor. Layup by Jaxola is good. Shot by Floydada, not good, and at the end of 3, Floydada trails Farwell by 10. 16 points in that period by the Farwell Steers. And we're going to go to a timeout and come back with the fourth and final period of play of this matchup. When we return, you're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Agriculture is more than a job. It's a way of life. When your livelihood is at stake due to the markets or Mother Nature, you need a risk management strategy. Assiter Insurance Agency and Floydada can provide risk management strategies through their multi-peril, livestock, and crop hail lines. They utilize the latest technology, providing customers instant access to their policies anytime and from any turn row. If you'd like to discuss strategies to protect your operation, call Tim, Tanner, or Callie at 983-2511. Assiter Insurance, Ag Risk Specialist and Authorized Armtech Agent.
Back here in Littlefield, where Farwell leads Floydada in this bi-district round of the UIL playoffs. 49-39. Floydada led by 6 at the half. Or 4 at the half. Farwell took control, outscored Floydada 23-9 in the third period. Now the Steers on a run here. They are relaxed and just moving the ball at will around the front court. Defense is going to have to step up and answer. Farwell out to Stancil. Stancil with a three-pointer shot, no good. Rebound is controlled by Vasquez, and he's going to be fouled by Castillo, and that's going to be his third foul of the ball game. So the fans voicing their opinion of the foul call. The first shot by Vasquez is good. He is 2 for 2 tonight from the free throw line. Makes it 50-39. That bucket counts. Makes it 51-39. Comes Floydada down the floor. Castillo is going to be fouled. He was pushed. That was a good call. Floydada will inbound now. It's the third team foul against Farwell. Cooper with the ball now in the front court for Floydada. Castillo back out to Cooper. Cooper will drive in, tries to dish it down to Trevino, throws the ball out of bounds. Floydada just trying to be a little too cute in the paint. Floydada is going to go full court press here. And by going full court press, they leave one guy wide open. That's Vasquez under the basket. And he gets the easy layup, and now 53-39, and this game is slipping out of the hands of the Whirlwinds. Until then, Aiden Trevino gets the ball down low in the paint, turn around, gets the bucket to fall, and a foul is going to be called against Farwell, so I'll send Trevino to the line to shoot the and one. Stancil, his second foul of the ball game. Trevino with a three-point play the hard way, misses it. As Waldrop with the big board. It's his sixth rebound. And Farwell will come down the floor up by 12, 53-41. Moving the ball around. Nunez out into the free throw line, now out to Stancil. And now the ball loose, picked up by Cooper over to Castillo. And Castillo gets the bucket to fall, and a timeout called. Castillo with points, and that'll cut the lead to 10 for Farwell. 53-43, Farwell leads. When we return, we're going to take a quick timeout and be back. You're listening to Florida High School Basketball 106.1 Flip FM.
Everybody knows that regular physical activity helps contribute to healthier, longer lives. But did you know that involvement in high school sports delivers a wide array of non-physical benefits as well? People who play competitive sports in high school demonstrate more confidence, leadership, and self-respect. Student athletes manifest stronger peer relationships, higher self-esteem, and have a closer sense of family. McCoy Gin is proud to support Floydada ISD and its student athletes. McCoy Gin, ginning Floyd County cotton since 1925.
Texas means a lot of things. Here at Happy State Bank, we think it can be summed up with one word: community. With roots dating back to 1908 in Happy, Texas, we've grown to 60 locations from the Panhandle to South Plains, the Hill Country, Dallas-Fort Worth, and in between. You'll find us doing what we do best, serving our communities. With financial offerings you expect, with genuine, know-you-by-name service that leaves our customers smiling. From community to community. Learn more about us at happybank.com, member FDIC.
Back here in Littlefield. 10-point lead for Farwell over the Whirlwinds as Farwell will inbound the ball, facing a full court press by Floydada. On defense, Farwell trying to get the ball across half court. You get it over to Stancil. Stancil throws the ball out of bounds. Oh my gosh, they called a foul? That ball was out of bounds. And then they're going, did they call a foul? They didn't call a foul. They said it was tipped by Floydada. So Farwell will inbound the ball again. as here comes Farwell down the floor. Ball is kicked, goes backcourt, picked back up by Farwell. It was off the foot of Floydada, and then a three-point shot. It's Gaxola with his second three-pointer of the ball game. Floydada now in the front court. They get it to Castillo. He gets a runner in the lane to fall. It's his fourth field goals of the half. Makes it 56-45, an 11-point lead. Timeout called by Farwell with 5:38 to play. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Farwell leads the Whirlwinds 56-45. Here in the fourth, when we return, you're listening to Whirlwind Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
We moved to Texas. We were like fish out of water. We didn't know anyone in our neighborhood until our Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent came to the house. She was so helpful and reassuring, a friendly face with that Texan hospitality I'd heard about. When we purchased a Texas Farm Bureau insurance policy, we knew we were making the right choice. We knew our family would be protected.
Call us today at 983-3777 to see if you qualify to save up 40% on your auto insurance.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Back here in Littlefield as Farwell will inbound the basketball. Nunez will bring it up. Leading by 11 with 5:30 left to play in the ball game. Nunez will drive into the paint, lays it up uncontested, and Farwell will extend their lead to 13, 58-45. Floydada back in the front court. It's Castillo. Kicks it out to Trevino. Trevino over on the right wing. Drives down, puts up a floater, gets a foul. Ball off the rim, no good. Foul's going to be called on Stancil, his third. It's going to send Trevino to the line to shoot two. Nope, shoot the one. No, he's shooting two. He was on the shot. This is the first one. 1 for 6. Makes that one. 2 for 7 tonight. 58-56. 12-point lead for Farwell. The Steers took control in the third period. And ball goes off of blue, and it'll be Floydada's basketball with 4:59 to play. Floydada's running out of time. They need 12 points, make up a 12-point difference in the next 4 minutes and 50 seconds. It's Castillo. Pulls up a long three-pointer, misses it. Rebound by Farwell. Here come the Steers down the floor. Nunez over to Leo Nunez, back to Adrian Nunez. He'll drive into the paint. Count it. Foul called, and that's going to be Cooper's 5th. And that's going to send Leo Nunez to the line to shoot the and one as Cooper will foul out of the ball game. As Leo Nunez will go to the line. Farwell in the bonus now. He'll get the and one. Back down the floor, Gonzalez over to Hobbs. Hobbs in the corner will drive down, kicks it to Gonzalez, cutting into the paint, gets the floater to fall, and it is 61-48. Farwell now. Ball in the front court, 4:17 left to play. As Nunez drives in, kicks it back out. And then feeds the ball down low, stolen by Trevino. Floydada the ball in the front court. Henderson in the paint, puts up a shot, no good. Hobbs with the rebound, reverse layup, count it, and fouled. Nice, nifty move by Braun Hobbs, the freshman. Well, he's got a lot to build on. Foul's going to be called on Grayson Waldrop, his second. Hobbs will go line for the and one. And a timeout called by Floydada. Floydada trails Farwell by 11. 61-50 is your score. Play can cut it to 10 when we return. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Whirlwind Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Savings start at Napa. See the new year with Trico Force beam wiper blades. Just $18 a pair. Never get stranded with the dead battery. Pick up a 700 amp jump starter for just $55.99. And Napa conventional motor oil, just $12.99 in the 5-quart jug. It's New Year savings from your Napa Auto Parts on the Rawls Highway, Floydada.
Back here in Littlefield, Floydada hanging in there, but they got a long way to go. Hobbs at the line for the end one. Gets it, and he cuts the lead to 10 now for Farwell. 61-51, 3:54 left to play. Floydada's going to have to hurry if they've got a chance, going to have a hope of winning this ball game. Farwell, ball at Stancil. He'll drive into the paint, puts up a shot blocked. Henderson comes up with it. Got the block, and he's on the break, kicks it down to Gonzalez. Gonzalez turns the ball over on the pass. Stancil wide open, down the floor. Layup is good. Stancil's first field goal of the game makes it a 63-51 lead for Farwell. Hobbs will go, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound is controlled by Nunez. Back down the other end of the floor, he'll take it all the way down, puts up a shot, and it's good. It's his 5th field goal of the game. 65-51. Floydada with the ball, baseline drive by Hobbs, kicks it over to Gervinho in the corner, shot up, no good. Hobbs gets the board. He's going to be fouled by Stancil. That's his 4th. It's going to send Hobbs to the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot is good. 2:56 left in the ball game. Well, trails Farwell 65-52, and time is on the Steers side as Hobbs hits both of them. 65-53, 12-point lead. And it may be too much for the Whirlwinds. Here comes Nunez down the floor, kicks it out to Waldrop. Swinging around the corner, now back out to Stancil, and Stancil's going to go into a stall here to try to take time off the clock. Exolia down to Stancil in the corner, dumps it down to Waldrop, off of his feet, out of bounds. It's a good pass. I mean, it was a good idea. Try to get Waldrop down low, but whenever you hit him in the ankles with a pass, it's kind of hard for a player that tall to get that. Here comes Floydada. It's Castillo. He's going to draw the double team. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line for the 1-and-1. Fouls on number 3. Axola. Castillo will go line for the second time tonight. He's hit 2. That shot is good. So the 1-and-1 hits the front end, makes it a 11-point lead. He can cut it back to 10 and does. It's perfect at the free throw line and not so far, 4 for 4. And a timeout called by the Whirlwinds, a full timeout with 2:21 to play in the ball game. 10-point lead for Farwell. 65-55 is your score. And that's where we'll stand when we return. You're listening to Floydada High School basketball right here on 106.1 Flip FM.
When you're hungry for a taste of Texas, only your local DQ has the burgers, blizzard treats, and baskets you love, like the DQ Chicken Strip Country Basket. 4 golden chicken strips, fries, our famous Texas toast, and country gravy. It's the perfect meal that pairs perfectly with your favorite treat. Stop by DQ today for the best treats and eats in Texas.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
In farming, you know that timing is critical to help your crop meet its maximum potential. From planting date to irrigation to timely application of your crop protection products, even a day can make a difference. With a fleet of 3 planes, Probasco Flying Service in Floydada is the first place to call for efficient, timely aerial application of your farm chemicals. For more than 30 years, Probasco Flying Service has served the farmers and ranchers of Floyd and the surrounding counties, and they look forward to continuing that service for another 30 years. Call Probasco Flying Service at 983-2314.
Back here in Littlefield, Farwell inbounds the ball. Here comes Nunez down the floor in a hurry. Kick it back out. And Farwell will set up an offense. Nunez to Stanson. Back to Leo Nunez. He will drive into the paint. Dumps it down to Waldrop. Puts up a shot, and it's good. Third field goal of the game. And it is 67-55. Castillo back at the other end for Floydada. Gets a floater in the lane to fall. It's his 5th field goal of the half. And that'll cut it back to a 10-point lead, 67-57. Back down the other end of the floor, there's going to be a foul called against Castillo for the push. Be his 4th. And that's going to send Adrian Nunez to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. The game in Muleshoe is at halftime. Vega leading Watney 25-22. So Longhorns in a close game with Vega, the number 2 seed out of District 3-2A. The number 3 seed out of District 3-2A, Farwell, now leads Floydada 68-57 as Nunez hit the front end of a 1-and-1 and missed the back end. Now a turnover, and back at the other end, Leo Nunez puts in a layup, and it is 70-57 in favor of Farwell. And Floydada, this game might be out of reach for the Whirlwinds. Foul called against Farwell. It's going to send Castillo to the line. Shoot the 1-and-1. Foul is going to be on Farwell. Castillo hits it the front side of a 1-and-1. And now the second shot. He is perfect at the line tonight, 6 for 6. Down the floor comes Farwell. They're going to move the ball around. They've had a couple of shots on this possession. Into the paint, kicks it back out. Now over to Stancil. Back out to Nunez, top of the key. Nunez is going to dribble around, taking time off the clock. 51 seconds, and Floydada is going to run out of time here. And they will fall tonight to Farwell. 43 seconds left. Led down 70-59. Farwell moving the ball around, and Hobbs is going to give up his 5th foul of the ball game. And he will come out with 34 seconds. That's going to send Gaxola to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Both teams with 9 team fouls. First shot is good by Gaxola. Get another one. That extends the lead to 71-59. Abram Castillo, just looking down at the score sheet right now for Floydada, he's got 28 points right now. It's Castillo, or Gaxola hits the second. And now he has the ball with 30 seconds, pulls up a 3, almost got it off the glass, no good. Rebound's going to be controlled by Stancil. Farwell will bring the ball down the floor, kicks it forward to Nunez. 14 seconds. Farwell's going to be the by-district champions of this ball game. Up, and a foul called by Henderson with 8 seconds left in the ball game. It's going to send Leo Nunez to the line to shoot 2, as that put Farwell in the double bonus. Shot no good. Second shot is in and out, rebounded by Floydada. And here come the Whirlwinds, 4 seconds. They are going to fall tonight here in Littlefield. As shot put up by Trevino, no good. And at the buzzer, that'll do it. Final score, 59-72. Farwell takes it. Farwell will be your by-district champs. They will move on to face probably Groover in the second round. In the area round, Floydada will end their season, and it's track and baseball time for the Whirlwinds. As we're going to take a quick break, add up some stats, and be back with those right after this. You're listening to Floydada High School Basketball 106.1 Flip FM.
I'm Taylor Sue with Going and Going Insurance. I was born in Floydada, raised in Floydada, and I'm thankful to be able to do business in Floydada. Going and Going was established in 1926 and will be here for years to come. I've got an arsenal of insurance carriers to make sure that you get the coverage you need at the right price. We take pride in offering great customer service and want to make sure that your insurance dollars go further. Call us in Floydada, Health Center, and Petersburg. For all your insurance needs, get going. I'm Taylor Sue with Going and Going Insurance.
In West Texas, it's cotton that clothes our children, feeds our families, and drives our economy. Whether you're a first-year farmer or you've been in the business for years, when it comes to ginning your cotton, you need reliability, timely service, and experience. Since 1972, Floydada Co-op Gin has remained a leader in the field of agriculture and continues to provide the service you've come to expect from a leader. Floydada Co-op Gin, leading the way when it comes to your cotton.
What does legacy mean to you? Webster describes it as something to be passed from generation to generation. Plains Land Bank wants to help you finance your legacy. Hi, I'm Ryan Pierce. I'm a loan officer here in our Plainview office. Plains Land Bank is passionate about agriculture and passionate about helping producers be successful. We know that land is more than your livelihood. It's your legacy. Visit plainslandbank.com or come see me, Ryan Pierce, in our office on West 7th Street and see how we can help you own a piece of Texas.
Is your home haunted? You can't see it, but it's there. It's called phantom power, and it could be draining your dollars. Think this is off? Think again. Phantom power drains electricity on equipment that's plugged in, sucking up to 10% of your home's energy use. In 1 year, that's enough to buy 150 donuts. Fight the phantoms. Unplug unused devices in the kitchen and bathroom. Plug into power bars with timers or auto shut-off.
An energy-saving message from Floydada Power and Light.
And now, a letter of thanks from Quality Body Shop in Floydada. Thank you, Rear Backup Sensors, for reminding me that I'm about to back into something. And thank you, Backup Camera, for showing me what it was I just hit. Most of all, thank you, customers of Quality Body Shop in Floydada. It's because of you we write these letters of thanks. If you've been in an accident, call Quality Body Shop at 983-5032.
Did you know almost 65 million American adults have some form of periodontal disease? Did you know people with periodontal disease are 2 times more likely to develop heart disease, and 95% of American adults with diabetes also have periodontal disease? I bet you didn't know regular visits to your dentist are a crucial part of your overall wellness. From routine checkups and cleanings to fillings to full mouth reconstruction, I'm Dr. Thomas Stewart, and we at Floydada Family Dentistry are here to help you protect your health and your smile. Call 983-2975 to make an appointment today.
Texas Plains Federal, your financial family.
Texas Plains Federal Credit Union is here to serve you. Personal service, better rates on loans, and higher return on your money. Go to TexasPlainsFederal.org and find out why member-owned is better. Texas Plains Federal Credit Union, here for all your financial needs.
Texas Plains Federal, come see what we can do. We're just plain Texas, just like you.
Member NCUA.
When it's time to choose who will gin your cotton, you want a gin that will put your needs first. You want Barwise Gin. Owners Chance and Trina Cornelius are proud to offer quick turnarounds and the best prices in the area, all with a focus on great personal customer service. Try Barwise Gin and see the difference. You'll be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Chance Cornelius, and we welcome the opportunity to earn your business. Stop by and have a cup of coffee or give us a call at 806-983-2737 to learn about the Barwise difference.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Most jobs take a few steps to complete. What they shouldn't take are a few thousand actual steps roaming through a big warehouse. Instead, make a quick trip to Ace. Our neighborhood stores have the quality brands you trust, with local experts giving the advice you rely on. So Ace can help you every step along the way.
Ace Hardware and Lumber on the Rawls Highway, Floydada, and in Plainview, Bulldog, Ace Hardware, 3210 Olton Road.
I'm James with Western Equipment. Listen up, any high school junior and senior, and any parent or grandparent of any high school junior or senior. By your junior and senior year, it's time to start planning for a job. Right now, if you don't know what you want to do, check out the John Deere Ag Tech program through Western Equipment. It's a 2-year program, and afterwards, we guarantee you a solid job at one of our 21 locations in Texas, Oklahoma, or New Mexico. Now is the time. Visit west-equip.com/careers for more information to apply.
Back here in Littlefield, where the Floydada Whirlwinds, their season has come to an end. As Floydada started out, picked 3rd in the district to start the season. They ended up the number 2 seed out of district, and they lose in the by-district round tonight to Farwell, 72-59. Farwell got there by scoring 10 in the first, 16 in the second, 23 in the third, 23 in the fourth, and they were led by Grayson Waldrop. Grayson Waldrop has ties to Floydada. His mom was a Floydada alumni. As he scored 21 tonight, had 7 rebounds, 4 3-pointers, went 3 for 4 from the free throw line, had 3 field goals. Farwell had 28 boards tonight, 7 3-pointers, went 15 of 24 from the free throw line, had 18 field goals. Floydada, I didn't add up their field goals, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 field goals for Floydada. Floydada scored 16 points in the first, 14 in the second, 9 in the third, 20 in the fourth. It was that third period that killed them, as Floydada falls tonight by a score of 72-59. Floydada was led in scoring, and all scorers were led by Abram Castillo. He had 28 points tonight off 5 field goals, went 6 for 6 from the free throw line, 4 3-pointers. Braun Hobbs, the freshman, he played in foul trouble all night long. He had 4 rebounds, 1 3-pointer, went 3 for 3 from the free throw line, had a field goal. Aiden Trevino had 8 points as well. 6 boards, 2 for 7 from the free throw line, 3 field goals. And Ty Henderson, another freshman. Bright things on the horizon for the Whirlwinds, as the freshman putting in a bunch of points tonight. He had 7 total, had 5 rebounds, a 3-pointer, and 2 field goals. Luis Gonzalez, the junior, he had 1 rebound, 2 field goals. And Jason Cooper, he had 5 points off 3 rebounds, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 field goal. Floydada lose Nathaniel Garza, Charlie Contreras, and Brandon Marquez off this team. Those are the only 3 seniors. They will return a ton of talent next year, and look for them to make a big playoff push next year. As their season fell short, Floydada finished the game with, didn't add those up either, 10, 15, 20 rebounds,